Well everyone, it's time for us to go and take a look at the iPhone 14 Pro Max and compare it against the iPhone 13 Pro Max and see how both these iPhones hold up in 2023. Now, the thing is between both these iPhones, very interesting. I don't really think there's one that I'd recommend way more than the other one. The 14 Pro Max is the better iPhone overall, it's the latest one, but the 13 Pro Max is a way better deal, and for a dollar per dollar value price tag, it's probably the better phone in my opinion. If you want to pick up either one of these devices though, links will be down in the description. You can get them from there and you can help support the channel at the same time. Now starting off with the outside of both these devices, they both have 6.7 inch, displays, but the iPhone 13 Pro Max has a Super Retina XDR OLED display, 120 Hz, very good looking panel. It does have a notch up top, so it's not like the iPhone 14 Pro Max's. It does have that specific notch, but I still think it looks great. There's really not a lot to complain about there, and it's a very good display. The iPhone 14 Pro Max, LTPO, Super Retina XDR OLED display, same exact size, same type of resolution. You're getting the 120 Hz panel on that specific phone as well, but this one does have that dynamic island. So it's a cool little thing. I like having that dynamic island right there. But as I've stated before, it is actually kind of nice having something like the iPhone 13 Pro Max because it is a significantly cheaper phone and you're getting almost the exact same type of panel. You're getting lightning ports at the bottom of both these phones, flat sides, and on the back of both of them, you're getting these frosted glass backs, which I think look very, very good. I think they feel very, very good as well. Like, they're very premium types of backs, and that's something that I love about these two devices. You're getting triple camera setups on the back with their LiDAR sensors, and that is something that is really nice. I love the feeling of both these. I love the performance of both of them as well. And so far, they've been holding up very, very well from that perspective alone. So in terms of that, in terms of the outside, that kind of covers it up there. Camera wise, very, very good cameras and very similar all around. Like I said, triple camera setups on both of them, wide ultra-wide telephoto lenses, higher megapixel count on some of the cameras of the iPhone 14 Pro Max. You're getting 4K at 60 on the front and the back of both these phones, which is also something that's really nice. And that is something that is really cool between both these devices. Having that type of experience and that type of performance mixed in with that type of battery life and with the durability of an iPhone in a way, with the constant quality in the social media applications, that's another really cool thing that I really do like about both these devices for sure. Now on top of that, with the iPhone 14 Pro Max, it is going to be the better phone overall. It's also going to be the phone that's going to last longer than the iPhone 13 Pro Max. So I think that's another big, massive thing to keep in mind here too. With the iPhone 14 Pro Max, you're getting a phone that's probably going to last a little bit longer than the 13 Pro Max, but quite potentially only by 1 year. I really don't even think the iPhone 13 Pro Max is even going to last that much less than the 14 Pro Max. Maybe by a year, maybe Apple will do something and make it 2 years or 3 years. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. But as of right now, they're both supported with software, and there's really not much to complain about in this perspective either. Now, in terms of performance, the iPhone 13 Pro Max has that Apple A15 Bionic chip inside of it with 6GB of RAM, where the iPhone 14 Pro Max has that Apple A16 Bionic chip inside of it with 6GB of RAM as well. And from what I can tell you, the performance of both these phones is going to be very good. It's funny because the 13 Pro Max is a killer in terms of performance, but the iPhone 14 Pro Max is going to be better. And it's weird because I would never think that. I would just assume that both these phones are performing very well from that perspective, and that is something that you can probably just keep in mind in the back of your head, that both these devices are very, very solid, and that's something that I really do like between them. So performance-wise, of course, the iPhone 14 Pro Max is going to be better, but the 13 Pro Max is still going to be very, very good as well. So to kind of sum up this whole entire video, what I'll tell you is, between both these devices, the iPhone 13 Pro Max I think is the better deal. I think that's going to be the iPhone that is probably going to be the one I'd recommend a majority of people to buy. But I think the iPhone 14 Pro Max is a no-brainer. If you have all the money in the world, go for it. But I probably would just recommend buying an iPhone 13 Pro Max because it is a significantly cheaper phone, and you'll probably find yourself getting that one at a much better price than what you'd buy basically for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. So in terms of that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section as well. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.